I will call the November 9th meeting of the Utilities Service Board to order. First item on the agenda is the approval of minutes from the previous meeting on October 26th. Are there any changes or questions or comments about the minutes? Seeing none, is there a motion to approve the minutes?
So moved.
Second.
Is there a second? Thank you, Megan. And Latrina, can you please call the roll?
Kepler,
Yes?
Bannock,
Yes.
Burnham,
She had to reboot her computer. She'll be back on in a moment.
oh, cool, thank you.
Okay.
All right, and Parmenter,
Yes.
Sherman,
Yes.
and I think that's it.
And Amanda should be coming back here in just a second. I guess we'll move on to the next item, which is approval of the claims. First item is standard invoices, standard invoices in the amount of $1,630,728.83. Are there any questions, comments? Okay, hearing none. Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second.
All right, and Latrina?
Parmenter,
Yes.
Bannock,
Yes.
Sherman,
Yes.
Kepler,
Yes?
Burnham. Okay, thank you.
Okay, I saw her nod. All right, next item are utility bills in the amount of $456,629.91. Are there any questions or comments on these? Seeing none, is there a motion to approve utility bills?
So moved.
Second.
And Latrina, please call the roll.
Sherman,
Yes.
Parmenter,
Yes.
Burnham, Bannock,
Yes.
Kepler.
Yes. All right. And I'm just going to toss out before we move to the next item that Amanda, you can switch to using your calling in with your telephone. Bottom left-hand corner, just bring up the little up arrow next to the telephone sign and to switch to telephone audio, and then you can call in. Okay. So next up are wire transfers in the amount of $117,605.37. Are any questions about wire transfers? Seeing none, is there a motion for approval?
So moved.
Do you have a quick question, and maybe I'm just looking at the wrong pages. The wire transfer page I had the 456,000, and then the accounts payable had 117,000.
Did I read those wrong? Let me pull up mine.
I think so.
Okay. Hang on a second. I got to pull mine up here on the computer. All right. Let's see. Okay, standard. Okay. Oh, I guess I misspoke that. So standard invoices was $1,630,728, and then we've got utility bills. Oh, okay. No, I got them in the wrong order there. Sorry about that. All right, so utility bills, if we can back up, are in the amount of $117,605.37. Thank you for catching that, Megan. Yeah, I don't know how I got those out of order. So I guess we want to back up and ask if there are any other questions about utility bills in the amount of $178,605.37. Okay, then hearing none, I feel like we should vote on those again to make sure we're getting this accurately. Is there a motion to approve?
So move.
Second.
Okay, and Latrina, please call the roll again.
Sure. Okay. Sherman,
Yes.
Bannock,
Yes.
Parmenter,
Yes.
Burnham, Kavler.
Yes. Okay. So utility bills are approved. Now wire transfers in the amount of $456,629.91. Are there any questions? And did I get that right?
Thanks, Jean.
Okay. And hearing no questions or comments further, is there a motion to approve wire transfers?
So move.
Second.
All right. And Latrina, please call the roll.
Kavler,
Yes.
Burnham, Parmenter,
Yes.
Sherman,
Yes.
Bannock.
Yes.
All right. Those are approved. Last on this section is the customer refunds in the amount of $8,357.85. Are there any questions or comments on refunds? Seeing none, is there a motion to approve refunds?
So move.
Second.
And Latrina?
Burnham. I'm sorry, Burnham. Oh, there you go. Parmenter,
Yes.
Bannock,
Yes.
Sherman,
Yes.
Kavler.
Yes. All right. Thank you. And thanks again, Megan, for catching that. Next item is approval of the consent agenda, and I will turn this over to Vic Kelson.
Good evening, everyone. Vic Kelson, Utilities Director. We have our consent agenda totaling $391.84. The first item is to B.L. Anderson, $3,092 for head loss transmitter replacement at Monroe. Harold Fish for $4,450. That's piping repairs on the east belt press at Blucher Pool. Rehab for replacement of blower number 4 at Blucher. That's a not to exceed of $8,043. And finally, Bealey Electric, $15,806.84. This is the first amendment to replacing a 5 kilovolt cable at Dillman. The new total will be $54,967.84. Is there any board member who would like to hear one of these items separately? Hearing none, if there's no opposition, the consent agenda will be submitted or approved as recommended by staff. Hearing no opposition, the consent agenda is approved. Thank you.
Thank you, Vic. Next item is a request for approval for on-call agreement with Henry P. Thompson Company, and Cindy Shaw will address this. Cindy?
Hi, Cindy Shaw, Purchasing Department. We are asking the board to approve an on-call agreement with Henry P. Thompson for $30,000. This is a 3-year term, so it will be $30,000 annually for the next 3 years. They do a lot of work at our plants on pumps and engineering systems.
Any questions for Cindy? Okay, seeing none, is there a motion to approve this agreement?
So move.
Second.
And Latrina, please call the roll.
Bannock,
Yes.
Burnham, Kavler,
Yes.
Parmenter,
Yes.
Sherman.
Yes.
Okay, this agreement is approved. Thank you.
Thank
Next, we have a request for approval of the First Amendment to the original agreement with Schmidt Associates. And Brad Schrader was going to talk with us. Someone else going to do that. Jane Fleeg will speak with us. Thank you, Jane.
Yep, Stepping in for Brad Schrader, this is Jane Fleeg, Utilities Engineer. This is a request for the first contract amendment with Smith Associates for the roof replacement projects that we've been doing. We're starting the second phase. We have decided to expand the scope to include 3 additional buildings and to eliminate one of the original roof designs requested. It'll be taken care of as part of the Dillman project. The overall cost will increase by $11,375 for a new not to exceed amount of $101,975. It also extends the life of the agreement to December 31st, 2021. I'm happy to answer any questions.
Okay, are there any questions for Ms. Fleeg? All right, seeing none, then is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second.
And Latrina, please call the roll.
Heffler,
Yes.
Sherman,
Yes.
Bannock,
Yes.
Burnham, Parmenter.
Yes.
Okay, the first amendment is approved. Thanks so much. All right, before we move on, I just want to let folks who are watching our Facebook live stream know that coming up in a little bit, we'll be opening up for public comment in petitions and communications. And so if you have any public comment, you can put that as a comment on our Facebook live stream. All right, is there any old business from the board? Seeing none, is there any old business from staff? Okay.
None.
Any new business from the board? Any new business from staff? None. And I don't think we have any subcommittee reports. Is that correct?
They're not.
Okay. No subcommittee reports. Then Mr. Kelson, I'll ask for any staff reports.
I've got 3 quick items. The first one is that last Wednesday, the council approved the bond issuance that the USB approved several weeks ago. I just wanted to thank the board members and all of the staff, Laura Pettit and her team, Chris Wheeler and all the folks up in legal, and Jeff Underwood and the people up in the controller's office for helping us with that. So we expect that bond sale to happen in January. The project for the culvert replacement is out for bid right now, and we anticipate that we'll be able to begin that project sometime early next year. The second item is that in the coming weeks, we will be making a big push to encourage customers to connect up to the customer portal that was constructed on the advanced metering infrastructure project. Laura Pettit and her team are working on getting everyone trained on how to get that going with all of our customers. And so everyone should be watching for that. And the last item is we have a new operator at the Monroe plant, David Strafasi. He started, I believe, last week, and he's filled a vacancy for an operator at the plant. So we're happy to have him aboard. That's all I have.
All right. Thank you. Then I will check to see, Holly, are there any comments in our Facebook live stream for petitions and communications?
No petitions or communications from the public via Facebook.
Okay, thank you. Well, with that then, is there a motion to adjourn tonight's meeting?
So moved.
Okay, we are adjourned. Thank you, everyone.